Do these new foods deserve their nasty reviews?
Let's talk about that.
Good mythical morning.
Hey, we're about to taste some of the newest, most intriguing fast food items on the market and determine who is really telling the truth about them, the advertisements or the angry customers. But first, I wanna celebrate my buddy's big day. Today's a big day, man.
Is it my birthday?
No, it's not your birthday, it's your album.
Oh yes!
There we go.
My full-length album, the artist's name is James and the Shame. That's what I'm calling myself. That's my middle name. The album is Human Overboard. If the idea of a country album that explores spiritual deconstruction sounds a little bit weird to you, well, it probably is. But maybe it's interesting as well. Check it out wherever you stream your music. It launched today.
Yeah, I mean, the concept sounds weird, but I will say the album sounds great.
Oh.
I've heard the whole thing.
Oh, thanks for
multiple
saying that.
times.
Are you saying that because you're my friend?
Yes, but also because I've heard it.
Okay,
I
believe you're being honest. Thanks for that.
Listen to it.
But I do have a question for you. Do you ever see an advertisement for a new food and you're like, oh, I think I'd like to try that. But then you see a review that somebody has left on the internet that's negative and you think, oh, okay, I'm not gonna try that.
Yes, I do see those. And yes, I do decide, just like with movies that have bad reviews, I don't consume them.
Well, I understand it with movies, but if it's a food, I wanna see myself. I wanna try it for myself.
Well, you should be happy because you are gonna taste everything today, regardless of how negative the reviews are.
And you should be happy, especially if you're like Link, because we're gonna tell you what's not worth actually trying. It's time for Customer Gripe versus Restaurant Hype, Part 2. We're gonna be trying recent new menu items from McDonald's, Shake Shack, and Taco Bell to see just how they stack up against the hype from the ad campaigns.
We're also gonna be reading some negative reviews from people who've tasted the item and, well, reviewed it.
Yeah.
To decide which is more accurate, the marketing or the user review.
All right, first up we got the Land, Air, and Sea menu hack from McDonald's. So back in February, McDonald's launched a campaign using customer submitted menu hacks that you could order by name. But here's the thing, they were gonna make them for you. This is basically, they were making you buy all these individual ingredients and then disassemble other sandwiches to put things together.
They're just making you buy more stuff.
So it's not really a secret menu and people could kind of do this on their own, but now, if you said these things, they knew what to get you. You know what, let's just watch the commercial.
The mouth-watering Big Mac with a savory Filet-O-Fish and a tasty McChicken. My goodness, that looks good. Oh, you're making a McDonald's menu hack. Yes, a Land, Air, and Sea. Oh, it's gonna tip over. No, it's good, very stable. Order the Land, Air, and Sea by name, build it by hand, and hack the McDonald's menu. I'm surprised at how attracted I am to it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
That made me uncomfortable.
Well, first of all, they got the dude from Succession.
Oh gosh, that was him.
That's he's like the most buttoned up dude in the world. He's talking about menu hacks.
Why is he happy?
It's not fitting, man.
Well, yeah, why was he? That guy's not happy. Like the only time he was happy was when he was just acting like he was happy to manipulate people.
Oh, well, is that what's happening right here?
I think that's what was happening.
We're being manipulated.
That's why I felt so uncomfortable.
I'm ready to be manipulated. Sign me up, because I like the idea of this thing.
All right, so we got a review here from masslive.com.
Oh, that's my favorite live.com website.
Well, I think it's Massachusetts. I don't know.
Yeah, I keep up with Massachusetts news.
Writer Nick O'Malley gave the building instructions so you can put this thing together. I gotta say, I was excited about this episode. I'm really hungry, and now this is what we're doing.
Okay, so
I'm not excited about this.
Well,
this is
tell me
not
what
gonna
I do.
be good.
I'm gonna make you happy.
Make me happy. Remove both buns from the Filet-O-Fish and McChicken, leaving just the patty and sauce.
Oh gosh.
Open up the Big Mac above the bottom patty.
Above the bottom patty?
Above the bottom patty.
Okay.
Insert Filet-O-Fish patty.
Okay, and there's
Open
a
up Big Mac again.
Oh, hold on, I gotta put the Big Mac back together.
Above the top patty.
Done.
Insert McChicken patty.
Okay, but I've got there's some tartar sauce, well.
Let's go with the tartar sauce one. Or you wanna go with
No, I have to have sesame seed bun. I can't. You have to have sesame seed bun.
But this one has cheese on it. There's a bunch of extra buns here that I'm not feeling great about.
Well, listen, you can have all these buns.
Just a bun sandwich.
Look at that.
It's like, this is another menu hack. The quad bun.
And I'm gonna just so we can enjoy
So he
this
said,
like buddies.
you don't eat this as much as you attempt to perform a controlled demolition of it with your mouth. Biting into the sandwich is like putting your face 5 inches in front of a TV and turning it on. It's chaotic overload.
Look at
The
that.
sauces play well together.
There's a nice cross-section link. So the things that McDonald's said about this, the Big Mac would be mouth-watering, the Filet-O-Fish would be savory, McChicken would be tasty.
I mean, dang it.
Does that make you want to eat it? And sink it.
It's still very Big Mac-y.
It's also very Filet-O-Fishy.
Chicken is totally lost.
Chicken gone.
And I don't like the fish in a Big Mac. Like, how could this be a good idea? I
listen.
love a Big Mac so much, adding chicken is totally fine. Like replacing the middle bun with the chicken patty,
Let me try the buns.
that's a good idea.
Let me try the
fish-
quad buns, because I think this might have a better chance at being enjoyed because it's got a little extra cheese in there. Look at that, that's so uniform.
There you go, Rep. Don't hold back. You getting that tartar sauce?
Oh, have a bite of that.
Oh yeah, is it great?
Actually, it's pretty good. New from McDonald's, quad bun.
I mean, that's unswallowable.
The bun?
Yeah.
I swallowed it just fine.
I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer here, but
Well, you can't help yourself.
I freaking,
I gotta say that there's a lot of competing flavors happening here, but I kind of like it a little bit. I got just a little bit.
Really?
I like it more than I hate it. So
you like the fish in a Big Mac.
I mean, it's hard for me to not like any of these things individually, and so putting them together, I'm just kind of like, yeah, this is gonna happen in my stomach later on when I order these 3 things. I'm not really excited about it. I'm just a little bit excited about
Yeah,
it. Don't get the wrong idea.
This is Rhett saying that something sucks, so
Right.
just take that into account.
Yeah.
All right, next we got Taco Bell's Cantina Crispy Chicken Taco, which is a mouthful,
Yeah.
at least to say. It was introduced back in February, then it left the menu, but then it came back in June for another limited time run. So was it warranted to bring it back a second time?
We're gonna find out.
Let's check out the commercials.
Crispy chicken tacos for Anna, and I've got my usual.
I can't believe you don't want to try these.
Do you think I could try a bit of that sauce?
Sorry, a lot of sauce.
Try the Cantina Crispy Chicken Tacos for $2 each with special pricing on the app.
The way that people interact makes me uncomfortable. It's just, there's something unsettling about that friend group.
Can I try some of your sauce?
Sauce is gone now. I just got it with my hand.
Gotcha.
I got my usual, it's in my bag.
Now, I do like to try other people's sauce, you know? It's like, what is that?
Oh yeah, do you have a little extra sauce
I didn't
for
have
me?
the guts to actually buy this, but I do want to try it.
There's another commercial that has a slightly different angle and trying to entice you to eat the taco. Let's see that.
You look really nice.
You look so cute.
New Cantina Crispy Chicken Tacos. Try them with creamy chipotle or avocado ranch sauce.
Okay, so you're supervising your children's prom photo shoot, but the bell rings.
The younger brother bricks.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it sounds like the Taco
That
Bell.
was one of the best things I've ever seen in an ad, is the timing of the brick and the bell.
Yeah,
I love that.
That was on purpose.
Yes.
Is
this worth leaving your children's prom shoot for? Well, you don't even need to be at your children's prom shoot to begin with. They're like 18. Let them do it.
Come on, Rhett. That's like the thing I was
Let
looking
them do
forward
it.
to
Let them
so
live
many
their
years
life. I hate to be
as
that
a parent.
that hovering parent that's like, this is how. Don't be that parent. Go inside. Go to Taco Bell.
I hate to be that loving parent.
No.
Is that what you just said?
Hovering parent.
Well,
Yeah.
that's not what it sounded like.
Yeah. Hovering. Oh, are you one of those parents that misinterprets love for hover? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let's talk later.
Taking the prom photo is kind of a thing that
Let them do it. Hire a professional.
Prom photo, Taco Bell.
Okay, now the customer review that that we're going to be taking into account is from longtime YouTuber, been playing his YouTube game almost as long as us. We got Report of the Week.
Report of the Week?
And he reviewed this back in July. He called it the worst Taco Bell item I've ever had. Tell us how you really feel. Let's watch.
You know, I try to give items a chance. I try. I'm just gonna say this outright. With this item that I got today, this is disgusting. This really is. It is, this is completely disgusting. And I mean, I'm not usually, I try not to be this direct with these reviews, but there is not a single redeeming, I mean, the tortilla, I guess. That's it. I don't think there's, aside from that, and maybe a little bit of the lettuce, I can't think of a single good thing to say about this.
Well, he's very upset.
Oh, come on,
I mean, it's just
Report of the Week.
I mean,
I thought I was being the down.
I feel like I can't, well, you know what? But he can get away with it wearing a suit like that.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, he said the only positive thing, it's a fried chicken strip.
Oh, why is it so light? Oh, let's find out.
Why is it so light?
The consistency of putting a fried chicken tender inside of a taco, so dry.
It's really salty. That's the only positive thing I can say about it. And a little bit of lettuce, as he said. I'm gonna take another bite. Can you keep talking? Because it takes a while to chew
I'm gonna try to
this thing.
pretend if this was just a tender with sauce on it and what I would think about it. Something's wrong with just the fried chicken part. I mean, I've almost finished it.
This is a
And I would.
somber occasion. Like, do you really want to feel like this at Taco Bell? I mean, I
don't know if I agree with
I'm so disappointed.
Report of the Week. You
what?
I mean, I feel like you're going all the way to Report of the Week status. I'm gonna leave a little daylight.
Oh my goodness.
Enough to get a finger in there and have a little fun.
Look at that.
You know, somebody's gotta be having fun.
I know, I'm not.
Yeah, you're closing up the finger hole. I've got a finger hole, and look, I can do it this way too.
Oh yeah. Here, have a little fun with my hole.
Look, I can have fun with both of our holes at the same time.
All right, we've gone this far to try to make this positive. This sucks.
Yeah, so we pretty much agree with you, review brah.
Quick reminder, it is the last day to get your tea and enter the Golden Tea of Mythicality giveaway. You could randomly win one of 3 unique prizes by grabbing the official t-shirt at mythical.com. You'll get the silver, but if you open up that box and it's aqua, rose, or the granddaddy of them all, golden in color, well, you have a special treat.
To get the golden tea, you and a friend are gonna be flown out to LA on an all expenses paid trip to our studio. You're gonna hang out with us. You're gonna get a Mythical kitchen meal prepared by them.
What?
You're gonna get accommodations at a glitzy Hollywood hotel and other surprises, okay? If you get the aqua tea, you get a Mega Beast pass for you and a friend to Mythicon this October, including airfare and hotel. Then you're also gonna receive an autographed Mythicon poster, limited edition merchandise, and more. And finally, the rosé or rose tea wins a virtual taste test with us.
Yeah, check out mythical.com to enter the 2022 Golden Tea of Mythicality giveaway for a chance to win one of these 3 incredible experiences. No purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Visit mythical.com now for details.
Okay, now we have Shake Shack's Bourbon Bacon Cheddar Burger.
Yes.
Okay, say that 5 times fast.
Bourbon bacon cheeseburger, 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 bourbon bacon cheeseburger.
Okay, this hit Shake Shack menus in May of this year has managed to stick around for a while. And in an official company tweet, they said, with every bite of our bourbon bacon cheddar burger and chicken comes a bit of smooth Maker's Mark bourbon.
Now the tweet makes you think that there's chicken and burger on the same thing, but maybe that's because we just went to the McDonald's fiasco.
You can get chicken or burger.
Yeah, and we got the burger here. Diving into more of the details, our new bourbon bacon cheddar menu features bourbon bacon jam made in-house.
Okay.
Maker's Mark, Kentucky bourbon, which is aged for 6 years and has notes of vanilla, caramel, and oak, with bacon that is smoked for 6 hours using real hardwood apple wood. The result is a sweet and savory sauce that we can't get enough of.
First of all, Shake Shack burgers are the best in the business. It's fast food. That's what I think.
I got one too.
They're talking about it like this. My expectations are very, very high.
Uh-huh.
But what are the people saying?
Well, you got Gene Testimony in Detroit, Michigan. Boy, he looks really formal. He gave it 3 out of 5 stars, saying that he felt #bamboozled with the serving size. I mean, really, does this burger look anything like your advertisement in size or presentation? I'm still hungry! You guys have to do better! Gene Testimony Hall.
Oh, Gene Testimony Hall.
His middle name is Testimony.
I might change my middle name to Testimony. Okay.
Okay, yeah, okay, first of all, Gene Testimony Hall, this is the size that I would expect.
This is the size of a Shake Shack burger. You got to get out of the Testimony Hall and come to the Shake Shack and see how big the burgers are.
I have a confession to make.
You've had this.
I went to Shake Shack recently just to treat myself to Shake Shack, and when I showed up, I was like, this exists? And I pulled a Rhett and I got it.
Well, this is a very Link burger.
Yeah.
You like barbecue type things. You like barbecue flavor on things. And
bacon, barbecue, it's got the fried onions. And I did have a conclusion, having had it. Their burgers are so soft. Everything just kind of, it's like one clump of goodness.
I love what is it, the Shake Shack one that's not the regular Shake Shack that's got the peppers on it?
Smoke Shack.
That's the best burger you can get at fast food.
I don't love that one. When I get a normal Shake Shack, I always have to remember to add onions because I think it really needs them. This, you don't have to remember anything.
I think that what they have at Shake Shack is already so good, both the regular cheeseburger and then the Smoke Shack. Mm-hmm. This is not as good as either of those, in my mind. There's something too overpowering about the sauce that's taken away from the beautiful thing that they're already doing. Do I like it? Yes. Will I finish it? Yes. So I'm gonna stay in the green, but I was thinking that this is like this up here. You're talking about Maker's Mark, you're talking about 6 years of aging, you're talking about 6 hours of smoking.
Yep.
Bacon. And so it just brings it down a little bit when I actually taste it because the expectations were so high. It's like when somebody tells you about a movie and they're like, it's the best movie I've ever seen. And then you're like, I wish I didn't know that. I wish I showed up with no expectations. So I'm safely in the hype, but not too hype. I can get a whole hand in my hype slide.
And what about from the backside?
Yeah, well, I gotta figure that out. I can get a whole hand in there.
From either side. He can do that. Now, my previous self and my current self agree with each other, which at least I'm consistent. But the thing that's really blowing my mind is that my previous self and my current self both 100% agree with you. I don't like the Smoke Shack. I don't like the Smoke Shack, but I found myself once I was getting to the end of this burger, after eating the whole thing, I'm like, I miss that classic burger. I only try to eat at Shake Shack like every couple of months. It's like a treat. I have to earn it. If you eat there every week or more often, you're gonna wanna mix it up with this thing. But I can't say that it's the only thing you can get if you're just trying to treat yourself.
How many fingers can you get in there?
I can get 4 fingers.
Okay.
And then I can put my thumb in front of my mouth.
Okay, that's good enough for me. All right, so taking the highest ranked position on our Mealometer is Shake Shack. So y'all are doing a good job. The lowest ranked is Taco Bell.
Mm-hmm.
But we weren't truly blown away. I mean, like, we're fitting fingers and hands up in here.
Right.
Who knows what's next?
But we still love you, Shake Shack.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell. You know what time it is.
What up? My name's Lastanza. We're in Boise, Idaho. Cooking some burgers. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
All right, Lastanza, I like your vibe.
Yeah, man, burgers.
Click the top link to watch us find the best brand of tater tot and good mythical more.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is gonna land, check out mythical.com right now to order your limited edition golden tea of mythicality for a chance to win